Coach, and then the questions back to you.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think we played our best game, obviously, and still had an opportunity late, against a good team that, is obviously hunting the win on the weekend. So, we knew it was going to be a very tough game, but, I think we obviously made some errors that hurt us, and pitch count got up, and then, needed to make some plays in those last three, and it just didn't, last three innings just didn't, work out our way. But thought our guys played hard all weekend, played really well yesterday, played well at times against some good teams, and probably had some really good opportunities to win. So it's, obviously, positive moving forward.
Coach, it seemed the game really slowed down once Nick Dome came in the game. What made him so effective against you guys?
I mean, he's really good. He's throwing hard. His slider was good. He made the pitches when he needed to. Probably, a little more margin for error with that type of velocity. Obviously, even at times, he walked a couple guys or maybe hit a guy, but, came back and made pitches when he needed to, stayed composed, he was definitely one of the better guys we faced all year. I think you're right. It's once he came in the game, we scored, runs in each of the first 4 innings, and, once he came in, we didn't have a ton of opportunities, and when we did, he made his pitches.
Coach, you're up the middle group, obviously pretty special, and I'm sure you're excited about the next year too with those guys. What have you seen so far this year? Movita and Crawford. We already talked about Green, but those two guys in particular that really walk through going forward.
Yeah, it's good. I think playing in a tournament like this with a team that's not as experienced, but definitely competes and have some talent. It's really good for us, and you can kind of see in flashes that they've been really good, and they've continued to get better from last year. And yeah, it's exciting to have those guys for 2 years, and you hope we can make a push this year and have a really good year, have a chance to compete, for something big with these guys being a little bit young. If we can get better as the year goes on, because these are experiences you have to learn from, and obviously the conference is going to be very difficult. But there are going to be a lot of games like this, where we got to make some plays when we need to do that, and we didn't do it today. But I think those guys have the ability to do it. There's no question about that. So it is exciting. It's fun to be around these guys and see them develop, and then know that you have another year with this group is great.
Coach, how does a tournament like this help you, down the season, especially come conference play, and then also talk about your experience overall here?
Yeah,
today's game, obviously.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of a regional format. You get the feel with 4 different teams being here. You want to win the tournament, even though it's obviously you're not moving on, but it has that type of feel to it. So I think it just helps you prepare for that opportunity. With the hopes that you get that, and then you've kind of done it before. And then obviously you're playing very good teams, and in a great venue. So I think there's just anytime we've got a chance to play in this event, we would like to do it just because it's a good experience for our guys and a great building tool for the development for our guys too. So I think it's all positive. Even you'd like to win another game at least, but even coming out, I hope we're a better team for this, for sure.
I have to ask, what was with the pitching change going into the top line there?
It was just some miscommunication. We had our guy, cramp up a little bit, and so we had to kind of hustle and get our other guy ready, and he wasn't quite ready. So it kind of like sped up on us a little bit at that point. So nothing too crazy. I think we kind of weathered it, but it was just right before he was about to go back out, he just tightened up, cramped up a little bit. Nothing bad. So we had to kind of get our guy hot, who was already starting to get ready, but didn't know he was in the game because of the communication. So it didn't work out the way we had hoped. But maybe one of those things that just had to get cleaned up a little bit. So
how do you evaluate the overall kind of current shape of your pitching staff after this weekend, especially you may not have made no idea what you may do there?
Yeah, that's a good question. We obviously, we're so deep into trying to win these games this weekend. We've obviously, brought it up a little bit, but now, that's gonna be what we do here the rest of the day today and tomorrow is evaluate him. He's obviously not gonna be ready probably soon, but, how we're gonna manage that and, go into some, really big series to win those series. How's this all gonna shape out, with our bullpen and our starters and things like that. Obviously, Paul Sean continuing to get more pitches under his belt will help, but, yeah, anytime you lose your Friday guy, that throws your whole weekend in a little bit of a cluster. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, some guys will get some opportunities, which is great, but not the way we drew it up. But that's kind of how it works throughout the year. I mean, I think everybody has to deal with this in some way. So, we'll figure it out. We just hope it's going to work out for us to be super competitive and have a chance to win our conference, and that's what we want to do.
Final thoughts for Coach?
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, guys. Thanks.
Not gonna have any more Bucks this year.